The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck.
The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Passes it over to Werenski. Works it across to Jenner. And now it's over to Marchenko. Here's a shot! There it is, stopped by Smith. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Potvay's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Barzal's got it in the defensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Short pass to Barzal. Can't connect on the shot. He says, let's get, here he is, on a breakaway. Oh, Columbus on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matichuk. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Tries to get it over to Pelech. Quick pass to Lee. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Smith's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Sutter. Here's a blast! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And they send it right back to him. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Stones him in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Sends it across the ice. Oh, look at this. The Islanders were playing against the wall. Columbus plays it up ahead. Sends it feed in front. And that's stopped. Snaps it over the net. Unstoppable.
Smith able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Kasparaitis. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Smith's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The centermen glide into position. Horvat's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Wood. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a great hit-up play by Werenski. And now he tries to get it across to Olivier. And they'll go the other way with it. Great hit by Horvat. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Too much congestion blocks the shot. A chance! Great save from in tight. They've really got him on their heels here now. Odd man rush. Sends it across. Stops him cold. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blue Jackets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Columbus has the puck. And he gives it over to Johnson. They've got numbers. Kelly's got it along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Columbus has it in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. And stops that big bomb. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. Monahan's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Intercepted at center by Matichuk. Laying the body. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Grabs possession of the puck. Denies him.
That's an incredible seat.
Top best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Blue Jackets gain the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Smith dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Tries to feed it over to Horvat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck at the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind their own net. Angles it over to Sillinger. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Barzal's got it on the offensive end. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it to Voronkov. Throws it in. New York's got the puck along the boards. A little back and forth. Puts it in deep. Columbus gains a hold of it. Finds some space in the corner. Quick feed to Pellet.
I gotta tell you, the poke check that leads to the offense. Right there, the initiating of that will lead and create opportunities every single time.
The Islanders are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
And they'll dump it in. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Lee. Hard hit frees up the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Handles the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Columbus plays it along the wing. The Islanders have it now. Hallett's taking it from his own end. Sent into the opposite side. Columbus tries to break in from their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Off the outside of the iron. Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Through pass ahead. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Hammers a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Palmieri's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Quick pass to Marchenko. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot blocked in front. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Taken along the wall by Provorov. Moves the puck across to Christensen. Quick pass across to Marchenko. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Slides it diagonally to Pelech. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sutter. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to Olivier. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Battle along the wall. Dishes it to Marchenko. They go on the attack from the left side. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Smith's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Islanders win the draw. And now he passes it to Potvin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Stones up with the blocker. Marchenko's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Time save and a howitzer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Horvat's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Hell, it's been so dangerous. Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting their opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Islanders are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on Well, James, this is on and off and stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
The Islanders are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Denies him! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Islanders have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Off the draw, they take possession. And he loses control here. Fires one on goal. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picked up along the wall by Manichuk. Here they come on the attack. Johnson's got it to the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pellick. Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Monahan. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Voronkov. Grabs the puck at center. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Islanders continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And a solid job tying up his opponent. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Grabs control of it on the point. Denies him with the save. And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to pull up. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Up-man rush here. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Quick feed to Sutter. Oh, what a save in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
This is real tough luck. I mean, as a defender, your net front, you're trying to box out, take care of sticks, and it winds up going off your own skate and into the back of your net. Tough one.
Columbus needed that. Now can they build on it?
They need to build on it. They've been going through the motions for most of this game, and you have to play with emotion and with fire if you want to be successful. So dictating the pace is going to be the next stop.
The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked off by Jenner. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Sends it over to Marchenko. Oh, he'll feel that one. And it's turned aside by Smith. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Blue Jackets have it now. Off the left wing and into center. Turned aside with a glove by Smith.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save!
Smith's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Shuts them down!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Islanders looking against the hot wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. What a steal in his own end.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Grabs the puck with a slot. Long jam in front. Now it's broken up. Big time stop there. Great pressure with the stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Siplikov. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
New York's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Makes the glove stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! Big time shot block there. Jackets float along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Turned aside with the glove by Smith. Across the line. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Columbus on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Here's a short pass to D'Angelo. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Merzlikins is going to need water after this last sequence here, James. I mean, he's certainly playing on his toes between the pipes, save after save after save, but it's also telling you that the team in front of him is not playing on their toes, their heels rather. They got to find a way to get the puck to safety and then do something with it.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Jenner. Shot! Makes the save using the hashtag block. Puck grabbed by Marchenko. Takes the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Looks to beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
New York's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Gains the zone from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Pollock's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
The Islanders have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it in front, and he shuts it down. A chance there. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Columbus has it against the half wall. From one point man to another. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless mistake.
This guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck, and you can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch, and really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
The Islanders still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
And that's poked away by Romanov. Slides it up to Horvat. New York's got it across the line. Picked off by Manichuk. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that one's turned away. Oh, and another save.
Merzlikins has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Sillinger. Things start to get a little physical out there. And he sidesteps the check there. Reads the play the turnover. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Shuts him down. And the puck's not loose. Picked up along the boards by Siplikov. Takes the pass. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck. Fires it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. He looks deep to LaFontaine. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Islanders are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply looked at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. New York's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Angles it over to Potvin. Here they come on the attack. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Islanders have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Turn that one aside. Now he slides it up to Marchenko. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken along the wall by Jenner. Monahan's got it in the offensive zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Gillies. And he takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. The Islanders win the draw. And now it's taken by Horvath. Scooped up along the wall by Marcel. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass across to Voronkov. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Matejchuk. Looks to get the puck over to Voronkov. Takes the feed. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Slides it diagonally to Potvin. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they got a piece of it to keep it out. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Columbus has jumped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
New York's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over to LaFontaine. On the attack along the boards. The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides it across to Marchenko. Rocks him on the play. That's gloved by Smith.
Bazel's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blue Jackets are still trailing by 2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Barzal. Columbus has possession of it now. Here's a shot. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. He scores! And someone's moved over the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Islanders continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And a nice save there as play continues. Matejchuk's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. That's gloved by Smith.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Gillies takes it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, great save by Merzlikins. Slides the puck across to Sillinger. Slides it across to Coyle. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Drives to the crease. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Answered the call on that play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Phillies is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a dual-fecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I'd like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets are down a pair. New York's got the win off that draw. D'Angelo stick handling in his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to Wood. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Grabbed along the board by Sutter. Stuck by Merzlikins.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Islanders continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Troutier's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Troutier. And the puck's kicked free. Kasparaitis plays it now. Moves the puck to Troutier. Quick feed to LaFontaine. Columbus plays it along the boards. They've got numbers here. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Jenner. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. Oh, that's a vicious signal and a goal. That's a goal.
James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Horvat's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
New York's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sutter. And now it's to Lee. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sutter's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Shot! And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. The Islanders take it along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Unable to reach that one. Dishes it off. That goes up the post. It's back to Mentalus.
They've been chopping at the big and they've got their foot on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Gillies gains the line and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Over the heads up. Scores! So that's number 2, Bender.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the happy. You play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets are going to swap goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Got eyes on the play. Puck picked up by Provorov. Gain momentum up along the side. Dumps it in. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Just a simple save by Smith.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Palmieri's got it along the wing. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Poked away by LaFontaine. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. Works it across to Provorov. Halleck's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it to Provorov. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends it over. Fantastic save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New York's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Werenski swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. LaFontaine's got it in the defensive end. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Right off the side of the net. Moves it to Trottier. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a save at the club by Freeze. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Big stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. New York's got the puck against the boards. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Drills them. The Islanders get a hold of it. Shot! Tremendous stick save by Greaves.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Islanders are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Horvats won the draw. Columbus has the puck, and he feeds it down to Wood. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Severson. Here's the pass. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lundstrom. New York's got a hold of the puck. Pass it through. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Islanders have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. Fires it! The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Pass back to the point. New York's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to LaFontaine. The Islanders take it along the wall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Trottier. Greaves makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New York's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Comes to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And he serves it across to LaFontaine. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Coyle. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Smith's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Islanders are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a play defensively to block that. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Freeze. Oh, wow, stops again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. With the stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
possession. He's able to redirect that puck to safety, right to the corner.
Fires it on net. Too many bodies in the way. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Here's the final word sounding from this moment of rest.
Taylor's puck pursuit tonight was on another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, from the squared circle to the ice, the yes chant has taken over everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, this is a tradition now, and these fans are incredible, aren't they? I mean, they're just giving it back right at their team, and vice versa. The yes chant is alive in the stadium.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.